Shit. You want to pick? Yeah, I had to get that damn broadcast done. I ain't even got it with a voice on there. Would you want to pick all time or classics or who?
If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Brody came home, went to pick him up. My mans, I'm riding with a picture of. Shoot back to the crib, went to track hard. Got it tinted up, caught him outside. Now he in him. Ain't no falling up. I done put 2 million up. Ain't no falling up. I done put 2 million up. Catches at the light like
I don't know why they just popped in my mind.
you ain't big enough. Know them youngins, man, business when they in that rental truck. They gon' spin till they dizzy. It'll pick 'em up. I been
See, I got the headphones
focused on
on.
this pay. Coming out retirement, dead. Play. No man's with it. He don't pay, I make him pay. I just stop the day with what I made today. Probably won't admit it, but I paid the way. Who else you know made all these millions and ain't signed no papers? I made a statement. Wasn't there when we was rapping in the basement. No house party. We misbehaved, gotta keep an eye on my
Yeah, I can hear you good. Yeah, I can hear you good.
you know what you was doing. I had to school, teach you how to turn on the tutor, how you jumping out of foreign pockets filled with all
Can't hear me.
riding with a cool grin.
Okay. What about right now?
Pretty crew, everybody around me family. Recruit, everybody around me. Ain't no telling who.
All right.
Promoters book me, we gon' come and make a movie. All my friends got me riding with got some on the way, told Brody went to and he lost and they gave him all day. Collect card, pick it up, Billy smiling through the phone. Told me keep my feet on these till he come home. You know it's on. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Brody came home. Pick him up,
I had played 2 games against
picture of. Shoot back to the
Rory's stepson friends and shit.
It's the NBA on 2K
The first game,
Sports.
I played 3 games. The first
With
game I
the
lost.
with Greg Anthony and Brent
Then I
Barry,
won
this
the
is
next
Kevin
2 games.
Harlan, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets
They was
facing
blowout.
the Dallas Mavericks.
I ain't played with them though.
And it's Dallas to start out. Nowitzki with it. Now McGrady defending. Pass to Nash. Down low. Here's Nowitzki. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough.
My shit sure sound low. Hold on, let me turn it up on here.
To keep him out of rhythm.
Nash outside. To the paint. The shot is good from Nowitzki.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Alston can't get it to go. Nowitzki left side. Nowitzki draws the double. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
I ain't never seen that.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Now here is McGrady. Shoots over Van Exel. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
To Van Exel. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Houston's ball. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. McGrady outside. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And this is McGrady's specialty. You can't let this guy shake free from the mid-range.
Here's Nash. And the layup's good on the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
It's good. He makes his first
Yeah.
shot of the game.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
A nice shot by Nash.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The shot really no good. Mavericks leading by 3. Inside. Here's Van Exel. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
Don't play me on my T-Mac layup.
And good work there from Van Exel, finding some space inside and exploiting it.
McGrady. Castellano. Second chance shot. And that's collected by Nowitzki.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area. And the defense gets away with one there.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down.
Uh-oh.
Game is fully in their control.
So it's the Mavericks now. Now Ming missing his last shot. And Finley gets it to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage
Boy,
of some
powerhouse
great
in there.
defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The kick out to Scope. Sinks the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
I guess he got a 3.
And Dallas calls for the first time out of the game.
That shows like, fuck it.
Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Van Exel. To the hoop. And that one drops. He's got 7.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Clearly a foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them. In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
6 to shoot. Pass to Landry. Rebounded by Naharov. On the wing, Williams. Nash outside. Intercepted. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the first one drops.
Good enough.
And Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Dallas leading by 5. Nowitzki outside. And here's Bell. 5 5 on the clock.
Mm.
That's good. Dirk Nowitzki for 3.
Fuck the D.
Nowitzki's got 7.
And for a big man, that ability to space the floor is what makes Nowitzki such a special offensive player.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw.
Get out of here.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight.
They want
He's the
green
last
lights,
guy
we'll
you
give them green
expect to
lights.
miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second. Here's Nash. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Driving the lane. Raja Bell on the wing. It's stolen by McGrady. To the inside. Here's Novak. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Stevie. I was trying to think of his name the other day. Steve Novak.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Nowitzki. That's to Van Exel. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter.
Could have been worse.
Up 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Now McGrady. Entry inside. Houston moving it around. Francis' shot is off. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Van Exel. Here's LaFrance. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Rockets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 8, Bobby Jackson.
Here is Novak. Pass to Mutombo. To the middle. Here's Landry. And the champ.
There you go.
Carl Landry.
Take it up strong.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Oh boy.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And the Mavericks call time here. The Mavericks leading. Pass to LaFrance for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
World's greatest role player.
Back there, love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways.
Damn.
And trying to take
All
advantage
right.
from distance.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Yao. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Van Exel. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Love watching Van Exel dial it in from deep there. A superb sniper from beyond the arc.
To the inside. A shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his first basket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's LaFrance, covered by Hayes. On number
Damn.
3 for Dallas.
That's one of
It's a
the
race.
three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
With the drive. Pass to Francis. Outside Jackson. And here is Battier. 4 on the clock. Goes up to the stripe. Francis' shot is off.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Here's LaFrance in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, his ass going to work.
Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Yao. They double team Yao. Stolen away. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw this game.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Mavericks.
Uh-oh.
Steve Nash. Shooting one.
That one misses for Nash.
Substitution on the
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
On the wing, Johnson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Griffin. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Yao. Rockets trailed by 8. Here's Battier. Pass to Hayes. 2 free throws.
Come on, Hayes.
Call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that.
Yeah.
For Houston, they have gone
Boy, that
7
nigga
of
shit
9 from the
funky.
free throw line tonight.
Oh, hell no. Fan round.
This is both. Mavericks leading by 8. Here's Van Exel.
Well, I mean, he just walking past them if I don't switch him.
Van Exel's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Van Exel with it. He's got 14. Pass to Bradley. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And just keeping things simple on offense. Van Exel spotting the open man and just getting him the ball.
Now Finley knocks it loose. Battier with the steal. Jumps up. And Battier throws it down.
And there's the speed that Battier possesses, using it to cap off the break there.
And the Mavericks call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Nowitzki for 3. Alston with the rebound. Rockets trail by 8. Pass to McGrady. And he banks in the lane. McGrady's got 4 points in the quarter.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Lets it go from deep. Rockets with the rebound. Back to McGrady. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Spins. McGrady. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Van Exel. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
And here's Nash. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Nash has got 6 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's down.
Boy, Steve Nash going
With a
over.
6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Rockets trail by 6. Here is Alston. Count that one. Alston's got
Little
the
man.
first basket of the third quarter for the Rockets. Nash with it. Down low.
Damn.
Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Bell, that's a 2-pointer. Out to Nash. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A 3 off the inbound. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Dallas leading by 6. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game-winning pitch.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Finley can't get it to go. Rockets trailed by 6. Nash comes with the double team. Pass to Novak. From down in the low post.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And here are the Mavericks now.
Timeout.
They've led by as much as 10. And the Mavericks call time here. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Van Exel.
All time.
Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
Over in the corner, Williams hands it from downtown. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Oh, my God.
Mavericks leading by 7 from deep. No good on that one. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside Jackson. Out to Battier. Pass to Yao. Clock at 6. Jackson from long range. Here's Landry, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pick by Yao. Here's Jackson. Pass to Yao. Gets the bucket, and
Big Yao.
Steve Nash.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint.
Flicks on him,
It's
Yao.
sort of a grind it out game.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
Driving to the basket. Yep, it counts.
Alright.
And Exel's got 16 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Fast break, Dallas. Good in the
Like he getting beat on the simplest shit.
And now an 8-point Maverick lead.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
No one near Landry as he lets it go. Trains it from 17 feet out. Landry's got his second bucket.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Here's LaFrance. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I can't steal that shit from him.
Beautiful reverse jam right
I
there.
gotta stop going
Use the
for it.
rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Jackson. And it's Houston with another. Now Van Exel. He's got 18. Inside. Here's LaFrance.
Damn.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Van Exel, a quick decision maker, especially when it comes to shredding the D with his passes.
Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to LaFrance. To the inside. With his first shot attempt. Rebound by Yao. Rockets trailed by 6. Now Landry.
Mavericks foul.
That boy dribbled sloppy as hell.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, Dallas. They've led by as much as 2. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The first free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
.50 seconds left in the third.
Man, if you don't get up on this dude.
No good on the 3. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Pass to Yao. Over Nowitzki. Yao.
Ugh, that was weak, y'all.
Mavericks leading by 4. High post, Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nowitzki
I can't try to
for this
position him
quarter.
for that steal shit.
How much fun would it be to play with Steve Nash? I mean, man, I know everybody who can score it or shoot it would love to be on the floor with him.
Fires from the wing. A shot by McGrady, no good. Here's Finley. Down low. The shot is good from Nowitzki. And now an 8-point Maverick lead.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep beating him.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a
Gotta play some
bruising game
goddamn
inside,
defense.
and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Timeout, Dallas.
Start it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Rockets trail by 8. McGrady left side. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Van Exel. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Francis. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to Francis. Good. And it's McGrady
There we
who
go.
picks up the assist.
On or off the ball, Francis is a threat. Someone who can flat out light it up.
Timeout, Dallas. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Van Exel. And stolen by Stola. To tie it up. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Houston.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Van Exel takes the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Van Exel's got 21 in the game.
Both teams running.
Whoa, I ain't shoot that. What the fuck?
Well, both of them looking towards the 3.
Oh, that might play me
I
there.
like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Nash outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Van Exel no good. And so it's Scully. He brings it up for the Rockets. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And that one's good, Francis.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
The Mavericks leading. It's to Van Exel. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Looks for Nowitzki.
Wow. Wow.
The glass to finish the layup.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Into the lane. Here's McGrady. And he goes in for the dunk.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Goes up and lays it. Easy. And Exel's got
Good job,
5 points
Mutombo.
now this quarter.
Don't do nothing.
And Van Exel is a gamer, someone that embraces those big shots.
Oh, I played myself.
Shot by McGrady, no good. Mavericks leading by 3 to the middle. Here's Nowitzki.
Played myself.
As the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Here's McGrady. Rebound by Van Exel. Pass to LaFrance. Sinks that one from the post. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Will it go? Here's Francis. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Timeout, Mavs.
Hey, we talked on the way in the game. I don't know how.
What you? Out there coaching.
Off the inbound. Here's LaFrance. Alston with the rebound. Rockets trailed by 6. Here's Battier. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
And this is why Battier is out there. He's terrific at coming up so big for his team.
.139 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Naharov. Free throw line jump shot. And he connects with the jumper.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Here's McGrady. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great
Flop.
play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
God damn.
Mavericks leading by 6. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Nash. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Yao Ming.
Such an unpredictable player. Nash keeps defenses on their toes and just baits them into mistakes.
2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they
Ha-ha.
really want. He's got one more. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
Stolen away. One-on-one fast break.
Mavericks foul. Steve Nash. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Taking 2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Now, here's Nash. To the paint. Here's LaFrance.
Wow.
Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And the one-hand slam just
Hey,
looks so
boy, I get that little
when
steer
it's in his
right
hand,
there.
and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And is there any shot?
this shit back on. Where's that? Late game foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option.
Didn't need
but
that
to foul
bullshit.
and hope for some misses.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
McGrady left side. Shoots over Van Exel. Off the mark.
You might have got lucky this game, buddy.
Stolen by Landry. Battier for 3. So we see the Mavericks get the win here.
Oh, I'd have been mad if it would have been worth something. I sure had a bad release.
I really got a sense that the fans gave them that
Play another.
boost that was needed down the stretch. This
All right.
man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up.
Y'all need a fast remedy. It's giving sad energy. Bringing up bad memories. Baby, I'm too good for the bad vibes. Look too good to be chastised. Dripping that water like I just been baptized.
For some friendly competition, give you all some 2K gaming tips, and just have an all-around great time.
Yeah, we're having fun. It's our summer send-off, so grab your suits, grab your koozies. We're making a big splash in NBA 2K25.
I'm gonna grab my koozie, but first up, let's head over to my team for some triple threat online action with our 2K TV award winner, eBands.
We are here celebrating our 2K TV wrap party, and we're going to head into the Triple Threat Park today with 2 members of Team 2K TV, Danny and John, and 1 community member, eBands. Welcome back to 2K TV. We're so excited to have you on the show. Once again, how are you doing today?
Doing good. Thanks for having me back.
In Triple Threat, you can pick your card, so which card and player are you using today? 'Cause this
I'm gonna be super up. I can feel it in my chest. I'm finna be super